In this video, I'm going to solve a problem about statically indeterminate beam, and I'm going to solve this one using two methods. The first one is using moment area method. Let's identify first the reaction. So we have vertical reaction at A and also the vertical reaction at B. And then we also have the moment at A. Okay. So the horizontal component is equal to 0 since the applied loads are vertical. Okay. So applying the equilibrium equations, the first one is summation of force vertical equal to 0. So we have RA upward positive, RA plus RB minus the resultant is 10 times 12 and then minus 100. And simplify, we have RA plus RB equal to 220. This will be our equation number 1. The other condition is a mention of moment about point A and counterclockwise moment considered as positive. So MA is counterclockwise positive, RB counterclockwise positive, and then the resultant of the uniform load is clockwise, so that's negative. 10 times 12 resultant times distance about a 6. And then the other one is 100 times distance 18. So we have this equation and then simplify. Ma-add din to terms. Okay. This is our equation 2. We have 3 unknowns, but we only have 2 equations, so we need another one. So let's use moment area method. What is asked here is the support reactions and also the deflection of point C. Okay. Now, let's draw the moment diagram by parts again. So, RA. No? So, concentrated load, the moment diagram is triangle. And force times distance. So, RA times 12. So, 12 RA. And the uniform load, the moment diagram is spandrel, second degree. And force times distance or simply omega L squared over 2. That's 10 times 12 squared divided by 2. That's negative 720 or simply the resultant 10 times 12, 120 times distance to B, 6. So negative 720. And then for 100, 100 times 6, we have negative 600. And then the last one is moment sa A, we'll have a separate diagram. So negative, positive is the beam smile. So this one is negative. So the moment diagram of moment is a rectangle. And then we will draw the elastic curve, no? Assuming this is the elastic curve. And we all know that if we have a fixed support, na siya horizontal distance gamay before siya mag-deflect. Okay. Therefore, if you will draw a tangent line at A, the line is horizontal. And as we can see from the figure, the deviation of point B with respect to a line drawn at A is 0. And this one, 0. Since we all know that deviation is vertical distance between tangent line and elastic curve. And since nag-coincide ang elastic curve and tangent line, therefore, the deviation is 0. There is no vertical distance yet. So, very na to kaon ang additional equation. para i-add sa equilibrium equation. The derivation of B with respect to a line drawn at A is equal to 1 over EI times the moment of area about point B. Okay. This is theorem 2 sa moment area method. So we are going to consider the area of the moment diagram between A and B. So this is not included. We only have 3 diagrams. And then, okay, 0. Okay. So, and then distance, area about B. So, muna yung centroid. And then, span the centroidary, and then rectangle. So, dapat, we know the distance from this point to B, and that is 1/3 sa base. For this one, it's 1/4 sa base. This one is 1/2. Okay. Now, since we are only considering area from A to B, so same lang ang I. No? So, pwede ra mag-group ang tulo ka diagram, guys. I lang man. It's different if na BC kay 2I man. So, separate ang what? Separate the area ni na moment of area. So, triangle 1/2, base times height, distance, 1/3 sa 12 is 4. Spandrel 1/3 base times height, and then distance 1/4. 1/4 sa 12 is 3. And then area 12 times MA, and then distance 6. And then 0. So, pag cross multiply mas 0 lang. We have this one. So 1/2 of 12 times 12 times 4 equals 288. 12 times 6, 72 MA, and then 1/3 times 12 times 720 times 3 is 8,640. And then we can reduce this equation by dividing this dividing the equation by 72. We have this one. For RA minus MA equals 120. This is our equation 3. So combining equations 1, 2, and 3, equation 1 and 2, equation 1 and 2. And using your calculator, mode 5 to 3 equations, 3 unknowns, we have RA equal to 0, RB equal to 220, and ME is negative 120. So meaning the moment at A is clockwise opposite, no? Since the assumed direction is counterclockwise, but then the value is negative, so therefore clockwise na. So these are the reactions, and the next one here is to calculate or determine the deflection at C. Okay. So these are our reactions. Reaction at A is 0, sa B is 220, and then ang moment sa A is clockwise na 120. So if we do the diagrams, wala na tong triangle kay 0 mo ng RA. And then ang moment sa A is positive na eh. So positive 120. And for the uniformly distributed, same lang, negative 720 and then 100 times 6. So drawing again the elastic curve and then also the tangent at A. This one is our deflection at C. At the same time, deviation of C with respect to a line at A, tangent line at A. Okay. So from theorem number 2, deviation of C points due to a tangent line at A is equal to 1 over EI times the moment of area between A and C times the distance about C. So this time, may include na ang B and B to C. And 2i man na. So separate nindo ha, since I lang kay I man. And then separate tayo ng BC kay 2i man. We have this one. So 1 over EI, rectangle 12 times 120 times 6 minus 1/3 of 12 times 720 times 3. And then this one minus 1 over E niya, 2i. Okay, 2i. And then area, 1/2 base times height, 2/3. 2/3 of 6 is 4. So, makancel it to 204 and simplify. Okay, product line is 17,280. This one, and so YC or division of C slash A is negative. Negative here means um, the tangent line is above the elastic. Okay, division actually. No. Division of C with respect to a line at A is negative. So sign convention yan, negative, it means na tangent line is above the elastic curve. And from the figure, it means na ang point C is below the horizontal. So, downward ang deflection. Okay. So, this is the answer for the first method, moment area method. Thank you for watching. Okay? Part B will be about the three moment equation.